Have you ever got a true prediction from an astrologer? Oh, I love telling this story. 2 things you need to know about me: I used to be a non-believer. I am a very proof-driven person. It was in the last semester of college, I was dating this girl I was quite sure was the love of my life. Things between us were serious to the extent that both of our parents knew about our relationship. My mother, in fact, would call her up whenever my phone wasn't reachable. Years later, one night, I was out with my college friends. These guys had come across some astrology app that was just giving away free chats. In case you want to try the app, I'm adding the link here. We figured what better use of time for a group of intoxicated engineers who were brought up on science and logic. Our plan was simple. Heckle the astrologers. Throw in fake details here and there, get them to give us bizarre unrelated predictions and maybe expose them. When it was my turn, I just straight up lied and told this guy I was single since childhood. I also told him I was building my family's business and a few more lies here and there. First shock, this guy immediately called me out and said, "If you are not comfortable sharing the information, you don't have to, but I'm sensing a connection with someone else in your energies, a very strong one. I see a lot of emotional investment on your part." He also mentioned it could be one-sided, but he claimed he saw something in my energies. I let it go, assuming he was just throwing around words like energy to make his vague answers seem legit. Next, he told me whatever connection I was in currently was eventually going to end. He predicted my actual soulmate was someone I had met when I was younger and would go on to marry within the coming year. I wasn't in touch with any of my childhood friends, let alone be connected enough to assume one of them was my soulmate. We all laughed it off, thought it was bogus, and moved on with our lives. Cut to a few months later, my girlfriend and I had broken up. Turns out she had been seeing another guy behind my back. I shifted jobs and started working for an MNC, met this girl there who I thought was cute. We got to talking, exchanged numbers. Before I knew it, we were dating. It felt like something had just clicked. I was still under the impression that the astrologer's prediction was a lucky coincidence and nothing more. His "meeting my soulmate during childhood" thing was still a fail, right? No. Turns out this new girl used to live in my locality when I was younger. Her parents moved cities, we lost touch, completely forgot either of us even existed until we met again. This time as adults and strangers. We both realized we had met earlier when she was recalling some childhood story. The name of the app, if you haven't guessed it yet, is Astrotalk. No wonder they got celebrities endorsing for them. Moral of the story: you are never too good to assume you know everything. Some things, no matter how mysterious or incomprehensible to our small human minds, can still exist and be legit. Just because we don't get it, doesn't mean it's a lie. P.S. I have been married to the girl for a year now.